this case, I is going to be equal to 0.03. N is the duration of the mortgage. In this case, N is going to be equal to 30 for 30 years. And F is what we want to calculate, is what is your annual repayment. So we don't know what F is, so we need to calculate F. Okay. So once again, let's put down our formula. It's AN is equal to A0 times 1 plus I raised to the power of N plus F times 1 plus I raised to the power of N minus F divided by I. And all we're going to do is the basic algebra, basic arithmetic. We're going to substitute in what we know and see what's left over. So AN should be 0. So we're going to have 0 is equal to A0, which is minus 425,000 euros. So minus 425 times 1 plus the interest rate, which is 0.03, raised to the power of N, which is 30 for 30 years, plus F, we don't know F, so it's still F, times 1 plus I, which is 0.03, raised to the power of N, which is 30, minus F, we still don't know F, divided by I. In this case, it's 0.03. Okay. So let's actually work out some of these terms. Let's actually do this particular calculation here. So 1 plus 0.03. Actually, let me just do the basic arithmetic. So this becomes 0 is equal to minus 425,000 times, well, 1 plus 0.03 is 1.03, which needs to be raised to the power of 30, okay, plus F times 1.03 raised to the power of 30 minus F, which needs to be divided by 0.03, okay. Let's do this factor here, this 1.03 raised to the power of 30, because it occurs twice, okay, so this becomes 0 is equal to minus 425,000 euros. Okay, times, well, what's 1.03 raised to the power of 30? Let's try that. 1.03 raised to the power of 30 is a value that's 2.427. So this is round to 2 decimal places. So this is approximately 2.43. Okay. Now this rounding here is going to have a big knock-on effect in relation to this. Okay, it will have an effect and it will be noticeable. But let's just, for this exercise, round to 2 decimal places. Okay, plus, well, it's F times 1.03 raised to the 30. We've already calculated that to be 2.43. So let's think about it. That's F times 2.43, which is the same as 2.43 F. And then we need to take away an F and we need to divide by 0.03. Okay. Now let's do, well, we want to solve for F, okay, so we could bring this particular value over to the left hand side, we could multiply it out, maybe let's multiply it out, okay, so it'll actually give us an understanding of actually how much we need to pay back. So it's 425,000 euros multiplied by 2.43, which gives us a value of minus 1,032,750 euros. That's the cost of borrowing 425,000 euros over 30 years at an interest rate of 3%. Okay, and then it's plus, well, it's 2.43 F minus F. What's this? Well, let's think about it. If this was 2F minus F, I'd be left with an F. But all I have is 2.43 F minus F, leaves me with 1.43 F divided by 0.03. You can actually see now we've got basic algebra here, okay? This becomes, let's just take this term here, it's 1.43 F over 0.03 must be equal to, we bring this over this side of the line, it becomes positive. I've kept this here, bringing it across, this becomes positive of 1,032,750, okay? Now, we could do the division here, okay, which would be 1.43 divided by 0.03 gives us a value of, that goes about 47.66 times, which is about 47.67. So what we know is, therefore, we have 47.67, that's this division here, okay, F has to be equal to 1,032,750. In other words, F is equal to 1,032,750 divided by 47.67. So let's do that. So we have 1,032,750 divided by 47.67, which gives us 21,664 euros and 57 cents. This is how much you need to pay back annually. And here's the answer. Okay, so this is the annual repayment. Okay. Now, you might be tempted to divide that by 12 to give you the monthly repayments, okay? But we can't actually do that, okay? The reason why is because we haven't applied interest, okay, based off a monthly application, okay? But from a naive perspective, if we divided this, okay, let's say we have 21,664.57. If we divided it by 12, what we end up with is about 1,805. So circa about 1,805 will be your monthly repayment, okay, if you borrow 425,000 euros, and if interest rates are fixed at 3% and the mortgage is taken out over 30 years, okay? So guys, hopefully now this actually demystified what's actually going on with this particular formula here, okay, or this formula here, okay, which is the formula that we derived in one of our previous videos, okay. So this formula here is so important for us, okay. Allows us to do many things, and in this particular example, what we did was we did a mortgage calculation, okay. So guys, once again, this is Jonathan Lambert with the Mathematics Development and Support Service at National College of Ireland, and I hope that this video was in some way intuitive, and more importantly, I hope that it was helpful. Okay, so thank you for watching.